the morning at this point has been spent kind of dealing with the RSX. Fortunately, we did make some headway, went through a lot of the car and found out that I'm getting no injector pulls. So it doesn't sound like an issue that I have any control over. We got a hold of the tuner, trying to go back and forth with him on figuring out why that is. So everything's working, fuel at the rail, we got spark, everything you need, injectors aren't firing. So I'm gonna put that on a shelf for now. I think we're still probably good for Monday's tune on that. It's gonna go to dyno day. But the deadline that has been moved up is the oil cooler for Brent. He's in Denver, I'm in Pueblo. It's about a 2-hour drive. I need to have that done Sunday. It is Friday midday. So I gotta get the oil cooler mostly done, at least to the point that I can get the supply hoses made today. They have to be made today in order for it all to come together. So I have to right now to sort of finish up the oil cooler tanks, and at the very least tape them up, maybe drill the fitting locations once I kind of know what that's going to be like. But I have to get to the hydraulics company to have the hoses made. I'm not going to do the pre-assemble, DIY, modular system. I'm going to just have them hydraulic crimped, so it's just done with. Otherwise I have to order stuff and it's going to take some time. So we're going to go heavy duty route on this one. So right now I have the tanks pretty much welded up, short of the fittings that are on there. And now they can be cut back, squared up, and ready to tack to the oil cooler. Before I do that, I'm gonna obviously mock up and know where the fittings are gonna go. So I'm gonna kick it over to time lapse as usual, and just I guess come along for the ride. Okay, so making it back now from my suppliers for the rubber hose for the oil cooler. I think I'm in the clear now. It's 4 o'clock on a Friday. This oil cooler and the bracket need to make it up to Denver Sunday morning. Everything's closed Saturday. So everything that I'm gonna need needs to be done, needs to be on hand right now, and I think I'm good. There are no surprises. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish welding up the oil cooler. I went ahead and flattened both tanks, got them cut to length, smooth, flat, ready to weld. And I got the supply AN adapter ends drilled into the tank and fit. So I think I'm set. So let's jump on that, I guess. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna set up for the next shot, the next time lapse, the next bit of progress, and that is to start working on the mounting bracket for the oil cooler. So I'm gonna kick off some more time lapse if you haven't had enough, and I'm gonna start mocking up what I have in mind. So I've got plates cut, ready to go. I just need to really start bending up some tubes. I got a pretty elaborate setup I'm looking at, so hope you enjoy. Well, that's a wrap on Brent's oil cooler. Pretty happy with it. Things could always be better, you know, but all in all, it's looking pretty good. Just needs to be cleaned up now. Probably hit with some black paint, just kind of make it, the mounting disappear a little bit, kind of hide that away. Probably gonna black out the oil cooler as well, just because they tend to perform better, they look better. So that's going to be something for tomorrow. I'm also expecting his Evo hood vent in the vegan style mesh to arrive tomorrow. And then I'll get that welded, modified to the existing Evo frame. And then all that stuff goes up to him. And I think for the most part, I'm just done. There's nothing really more I can do on his car for the time frame that we're in. Tonight's gonna be a cleaning night, so I'm gonna trail off into some time lapse of me trying to clean up and make space in the garage here for my project, because I'm getting PDR done on my car kind of presumptively that I'm getting it, you know, ready. Get some paintless dent repair done tomorrow, and then after that, transmission's coming out, swapping out for that different clutch. And then it can just all start going back together, all bolt-on stuff, a little bit of fabrication, and I think I can make the time frame. So that's where we're at.